What's going on, YouTube? It's Sportsy here, and what I'm going to talk to you guys about is the latest update, the 50.6.22.0.5 and the version 1.06, both that came out this week. And we're going to talk a little bit about the new DLC Awakening. So let's just go ahead and hop right up into this. So what you guys are watching right now is the map Rise on the new DLC Awakening. I'm playing Domination right now and end up going about 50-4. All the maps are absolutely insane. My favorite one is Splash, just because it looks incredibly like amazing. I don't even know, it just looks amazing. It's ridiculous. You also got Rise, Gauntlet, and they also brought back Hijack, but it's now Skyjack, which is flying in the air. I don't really like the map too much. It's still a bumfuck in the fucking middle of the map, but whatever. And then you also have the new zombie mode, Der Eisendrach. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is what it is. Now, if you haven't seen any tutorials on the new zombie modes for the upgraded bows, you can check that on my channel as well. Right now I only have the void bow out, but the fire bow is coming out later on this week. But let's go ahead and hop into the 50.6.22.05 update that happened yesterday morning. Basically what they did is they added a whole bunch of new things. They added more camos, more guns, more gear for your specialist. Now yesterday I spent $100 just trying to get some of the new stuff. I was able to get some of the new gear like Geist, Matador, and all this other stuff for all my specialists. I was able to get at least one or two things from my specialist gear wise. And then for camos I was able to get Prestige and Ritual. Ritual looks a lot like Aggression, but I really wanted to go for the sword or one of the new weapons like the MX Grand, the semi-automatic bow or crossbow. They also had a new shotgun, and they also brought a new pistol that's kind of like a smaller version of the Argus. It looks incredibly insane. Hopefully I can get at least one of these in the next week so I can do a video on it and talking a little bit more about that. Hasn't been going so well. I mean, I didn't get any of those new weapons or anything like that from all the COD points I spent yesterday. I probably opened about, I'd say about 50, maybe more rare supply drops, and didn't get any of the new weapons, which kind of really irritates me that I spent $100 on it, but it is what it is. I really needed to do it anyway. I don't have anything on the PS4, but let's just go ahead and switch over to the version 1.06 update. Now, this update is a complete game changer to the game. If you play UMGs or GBs, any sort of competitive gameplay, the game has changed, guys. It has completely changed. Variety is back in Black Ops 3. It's not just one-sided on the submachine guns, the rifles, and the sniper rifles. For the assault rifles, the ICR, the HVK, and the KN, they have all been increased in damage at long distance. The KN actually is increased at medium increased at medium distance. One thing that kind of threw me off a little is they buffed the Shiva. I don't understand that. I don't think very many people understand why they would do that. But yeah, they did it. It's still OP as fuck, as you could probably guess. For submachine guns, they nerfed the Vesper finally. They didn't really reduce the damage at all. What they did was they kind of changed up the recoil pattern, made it a little bit more aggressive, and they increased like the spread on the hip fire accuracy. So no more just running into buildings and just spraying your ass off and just destroying people with Vesper at hip fire. So that's good. So, and then they kind of buffed the Weevil. They did buff the Weevil, but it's only for hardcore mode. So we're just one step closer for them to completely buffing the Weevil. But that's it. Locust, they increased the weapon switch speed. Nothing changed about the damage at all, so you're still gonna get shit ton of hit markers. As far as specialists go, the Sparrow, the Reject, and Tempest all got buffed. For the Sparrow, the ability to hit enemies has increased. For the Reject, when you have reject available and you cancel it, you get increasing, like it increases the power like remaining left over, if that makes any sense to you guys. And then for the Tempest, they also increase the ability to hit enemies as well. Now, moving on to score streaks, Power Core is the only thing that got buffed. They decreased the cost of it. It is now $12.50, which is okay, I guess. I don't really use the Power Core. I don't really see a need in it. I just don't let people get streaks on me. That's plain and simple. I just don't let it happen. And it also has increased to 60 seconds. I think before it was only 45, so that's a huge difference there. And apparently it would glitch and it wouldn't destroy counter UAVs, but they have fixed that now. For maps, big maps, Stronghold, any exploits that players would use to get on top of trees or anywhere that they shouldn't be, and using that in UMGs, which really pissed me off. People were using that and saying it wasn't a glitch. Those have been fixed, so thank God for that, I have to say. And then there's just a few other things in all the maps, like Breach, Combine, Havoc, Infection, Red Void, Gauntlet, and Splash. Obviously there's going to be a lot of changes to the new maps, seeing that people are finding a lot of glitches and all sorts of exploits on these new maps. So there is a long list of things that have been fixed on the Gauntlet and Splash map. The other maps are just simple things like switching out hardpoint zones and adding a couple of spawn points that were a little weird or something. I don't know. I never experienced it, but apparently you would spawn in slightly above the ground and fall, and I don't really think that makes too much of a difference. It's not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. So also, if you guys are joining a game and like before you would join a game and it would just show your character and nothing else, they have fixed that. I haven't experienced the problem after the update. My friend Brian, he used to experience this problem daily every time he would try to join one of the games that we were trying to play in UMG. And it's not doing it for him anymore, so that's good that they have fixed that, because I sure as hell got really annoying waiting for him to back out and restart the app. They also changed the leaderboards, how it works now. If you are new to a game type, you have to play 25 games in order for your score per minute to even be shown, or for them to even rank you with your score per minute. Also, one really big thing for competitive players, if you guys like uplink, keep in mind that they removed aim assist while carrying the satellite drone. So other than that, guys, I'm pretty sure this video is coming to an end here, so I'm just gonna head and end this right now. And if you guys do enjoy the patch notes, don't forget to drop a like and to subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys later.